is not working. What's going on, camera? This may not pan out, guys. Stand by. Something appears to be wrong with the camera. Come on. Camera, mic. Camera. Alright. Give me just a sec. Be right back. Hey, counter down. Just trying to figure out this camera. Stand by. You serious? You serious? Kaylee. Do you want to do something else? Oh. Alright, let's see if I can't figure it. There we go. Oh, look at you slipping around the background. What's going on? I don't know who's here, it says. It's just that, yeah, that thing. Oh, is that from tonight? Oh, thank you.
I have no idea.
It is. It's from tonight.
Good, because
It would have been terrible if it wasn't.
I know. What are you doing?
Just streaming a little bit.
Huh?
Streaming a little bit. I got a couple
Yours?
people watching. Yeah. But I noticed you're not watching.
I'm standing here cleaning up the mess.
Oh. If you get in the camera. Hold on, let me get to the StreamYard. There you are.
Oh God.
Sound off. Oh, I spelled sound wrong. Nobody was streaming tonight. None of the regular people were streaming tonight. Figured I'd pop on. See what we can't get going. Yeah, Traveling John, exactly. Nobody's on it. Hey, there's Reg popping up. Hello from Canada. Oh, the stress you caused me, buddy. I really thought I was gonna get in customs jail. But it went right through customs. But the girl at the post office was pretty helpful. She's like, they will see how much it's worth. Like, she didn't know what was in there, but she was pretty helpful. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it did. I tried to follow, I won a 1 ounce Libertad the other day, and he sent me the tracking number. It's not through USPS, apparently, because they're like, what? When I put the number in. So I don't know if he's using FedEx or something else, but what did I spend? Oh, I spent $8 on that. Each entry was $4. I bought 2 entries in, and I won a 1 ounce Libertad. There were 10 total, so I mean, he got paid $40, but I spent 8 and got that Libertad 2013. So that's cool. Glad about that. Waiting on finishing my box from EVG to get all that. Last week, silver was down under $16, I think. And I got a 5 ouncer and some constitutional on its way. I use the check. It costs less, but it takes like 3 times as long. A 5 ounce quarter. My wife won a 5 ounce quarter off of him, off of EVG, a couple weeks ago. So that's banked. Like, he hasn't sent that. He has sent me 1 5 ouncer. Let's see if I can just reach in this cabinet here and find it. And most people have already seen it. What are these? Oh, that's all plaid. There it is. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, I took it out of a bag apparently. Stand by. Some light. I got that one. Most people have seen it. The 5 ounce Aztec bar I got from him. My wife, I won a 5 ounce round, and then my wife won the 5 ounce back quarter. So he has 10 ounces of silver for us. And like I said, I bought the 5 ounce bar when silver was on the low, was on the dip. And some constitutional. I don't know what that entails. Yeah. I don't know. I'm really digging the constitutional stuff. All this. I do metal detect. I have never found anything like it. The package is coming from Standby Reg. I was on to call you Reg. Let me look here on Facebook. He sent me a message. He's in the States, I think. Yeah, this number is so big. What's he say? Congrats, you won a Libertad. I sent him $8. So $8 for an ounce. That's pretty good. I wish I had only sent him $4, but I bought 2 numbers on the raffle. They're doing a lot of raffles on that website or on that Facebook group. It's kind of nice. The second one I entered, I won nothing. But whatever. I still spent a total of $18 and got an ounce, so it's worth it. This number's like 25 numbers long. It starts with 94001. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where it's coming from. But we will see when it gets here. Where is the question here in a second. Oh, nope, that's all silver. Is it? Do you think it's UPS? Hey, Robert. Pull the whole thing in here. I've got to get a better system for my silver than this little tiny box. It's not cutting it. Oh, it is. So, stopping by. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, stop by for a second. I do that sometimes on people's channels, give them a thumbs up. So the coin started out like this. I gotta get this better. A 1 ounce Indian head buffalo silver round. And I went ahead and watched some videos to tone it. And this is what these lights, we're moving pretty soon, so maybe I can get a better light set up. This is what it looks like now. Honestly, I don't like it. It way overtoned it. But I used eggs. So I read about it. Oh yeah, you can use eggs to do that to your coins. So I took and boiled 2 eggs and I mashed them all up in a little Tupperware container. I set that inside there, and I also set where'd it go? I gotta be better prepared. People starting to show up every time I start streaming. This copper coin, it was super bright and shiny. Hey, West Coast Stacker. What do you say? I just melted down a bunch of buffaloes. Yeah, I don't have anything to melt them down yet. I'm wanting to very soon. Like I said, we're about to move. This is a copper round, but I toned it with the eggs. We're moving. We have to move. The people who own the house we are renting have decided that they have enough money to retire, and they want to come back here now. So we have 3 months to get out after 4 years. So it kind of sucks. I hate moving. Moving is the worst. But it does have a built-in garage, and I think I can start doing some melting and pouring in the garage. We'll see. What kind of silver dinosaurs, West Coast, what kind of mold is it? Is it the graphite, or did you use sand mold, or what? Reg, you think it's FedEx? It may be. He didn't really say. Let's see if old Georgie wants to get on. I'm gonna text or message him real quick. Email him. I'll email him and Rose and see if either one of them wants on. If I can figure it out. Stand by. Sandcasting. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I kind of want to make. So we have a little tiny bowling pin. I would like to make 10 pins and a ball. See what that goes for. I mean, people are paying like $30 an ounce for poured stuff. It's crazy to me. Like, I get that there's the artistic value, but man, double? Yeah, no, that bowling ball or that bowling pin. Every time I walk past it, I think, man, that'd be a cool little set to pour. Come on, Rose, where you at? There she is. Reply. I'm live. Come on. Come on! Come on! That's my wife in the background. Yeah. Are you though? Yeah, we have paperwork that says you're my wife. Yeah. It's a thing. Put away your tits. Put them away. We need a better camera. Yeah, I've thought about melting down those buffalo rounds. They're not real great, but that was my.
Oh, sorry.
That was my first deal. I got them off of JM Bullion at spot, but they still charge like $2 per ounce and then shipping. Brian, put your tits away. Brian wants. Stop showing your tatas. I feel like he's just kidding, cause he's a guy.
Well, see, the problem is,
You can hear me. I'm the only one talking. There's nobody else.
Oh. But I can't see.
Best thing of the day, boss. Yeah, see, he was kidding. He says take him out bigger. I was thinking video.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be fun to have a little silver. Are you pulling your tits out behind me? Settle down. You settle down. Settle down. Arnie, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I think it'd be fun to have a little set of 10 pins and a ball. I mean, sure, you could roll them at them and see what happens. I don't know. Every time I walk past that tiny little pin, what are you doing? Every time I walk past that pin, I want to pour it, but I haven't poured anything yet. I don't have a little forge or anything. Ant showed up. Ant Order, what's going on, buddy? Let me see here. Yeah. Remember those commercials from 1998? Oh, that reminds me. My wife and I were talking earlier, and she was trying to describe something on like Google Maps or whatever, but she called it MapQuest. Like, man, I'm gonna search that and see if MapQuest is still a thing. It is. And most of you here, I think, are old enough to remember printing out directions from MapQuest on paper and following them before Google Maps was a thing. Oh, you're on lunch, Aunt. Man, it's you're working the night shift. My wife does that. Yeah, but yeah, MapQuest. It's still around. It turns out, like, so I read all about it today. Yeah, I've seen some funny directions on MapQuest. They went live in like February of whatever year it was, and AOL bought them out in December of that year for $1.1 billion. That's crazy to me. They were not even public for a year. They got bought out for over $1 billion. But they started out like in the 60s or 70s as like a kind of like Rand McNally atlases and stuff. That's how they started out. But yeah, no, it is Stone Age. That's what I remember in high school, getting MapQuest and you print it out, follow it on paper, and now you've got this Google chick who just will tell you, in 100 yards, turn left. It wasn't like that back then. What, love? Are you getting on? Beep. I think my wife's trying to get on. Oh, no. Ask Jeeves. Yeah, that was another thing.
Oh.
Way before Google.
What do you think some die out? Is it just advertising?
I don't know. Ask Jeeves. I wonder if Ask Jeeves is still a thing. See, this is what happened earlier. We talked about it, and then I Googled it. Ask Jeeves. Let's see if old Jeeves is still around. AskJeeves.com. Jeeves is getting old, man. He's probably fucking tired. He's probably taking a nap. Oh, it became ask.com. Actually, I remember that. It became ask.com.
Nobody uses that.
Yeah. Yep. That's funny. That was so long ago. Man. Remember my first email address was like my first _ last name, and then it was like 2002, 2003, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. What, love? Who has rolls tomorrow? What do you mean? Oh, any of you guys, yeah. Arnie, see, anybody got rolls going tomorrow with EVG? Because he's like 7 boxes sold out. My wife can't hardly handle herself because he postponed it last week. Let's see what I got going on here on my phone. Oh, somebody else. Yeah, I found some stuff earlier today that was political, Traveling John. Like, it was just a story. I read the whole thing, and at the end it's all, Democrats bad. Like, I'm not going to say either way which way I am, but I'm like, why was that a part of the story?
Most people don't
All right, Aunt, take it easy. Have a good rest of the night at work. EVG's not here, but he may. Oh, I could text him. Stand by. Let's see if he wants on. EVG. My phone's like, what? I'm trying to get someone else up here, not just to talk to you, but I want to have a quick smoke break with my wife, and I don't want to leave everybody looking at nothing. We got 7 people watching. Everybody who usually posts. I have 30 minutes long break. Thanks, Aunt. Yeah, no, politics, it's just so ridiculous these days. Everything you read on Facebook, it really irritates me. It'll be like, oh, a little kid got ran over because they're hiding under a pile of leaves, and somebody will bring Donald Trump up or Bernie Sanders. It's just like, shit. That's not relevant. And I hate it. Do you want to sit here for?
No, why don't you bring it up on my phone?
No. Do you want to sit here for 2 minutes while
No,
I smoke?
I'm not a talker.
Well, they can just look at you.
Nobody wants to just look at me.
No, they do. Do you want to
They
sit here
don't
while I
wanna just look
smoke?
at me.
You guys want to just look at her while I smoke? See? Go, Chief.
No, I'm not,
All right.
dude. No.
Yep. See, no, they want you. What's happening? Brian's super excited. Hey, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I was trying to get someone else in here real quick to keep talking. Oh, there she is. But it's not gonna happen. It turns out. Show us some silver. See, I can't even get her to sit here long enough. I don't even know how to do this anymore. I was trying to share your. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Hush. There we go. There you are. There she is. See her boobies? Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go smoke. It'll take me less than 2 minutes. Nope, I cannot wait. Nobody else is joining, love. But I will be back with my awesome stories of wonder and lore in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. She kept y'all going. Man, I really thought someone would show up. Oh yeah, just tobacco. And even though it's legal in Oregon, I work in a pharmacy, so I have a national license that I have to uphold. And yeah, it's not a premium cigar either. It's a Marlboro Menthol 72. I didn't smoke those till I met her. Her, waving around the background.
Oh, liar.
Whatever. I smoked Camels, and then I quit smoking for 2 months, met her, she smoked those, and I started smoking again with her.
Oh.
Yep, that's how it happened.
That's all you get, an ear. Just an ear.
One in there. Hello, Terry. What's going on, brother? It's always a Still Reserve, West Coast. I am very big, and so I cannot drink Budweiser. I would drink an 18-pack of Budweiser and just have a buzz.
That's too expensive.
Yeah, it would cost so much. These are, I think, $6 a 6-pack. And what have I had tonight? 9 of them? 8 or 9. But, yeah.
What do you smoke? And I say he only smokes tobacco.
I know. Yeah. Oh, man, I did Four Loko for a while. But I'd drink like 3 or 4 of them. And the caffeine, they're not allowed to do that anymore. Put caffeine in them. I would just lay there drunk and awake. My stomach feeling like shit because they had to put so much sugar in them to make them taste good. I did a project on it in college about them not people would get too drunk because they were still awake or they were still, yeah, it was bad. They'd keep drinking and they'd overdrink. I drank those and would always wake up feeling like shit. But yeah, these are, what are these? 8.1% alcohol. So that's where it's at for me. If it was 12-ounce cans of Budweiser, it'd be 18 of them gone, and I'd still be sitting there and just fucking hating life, bloated, not drunk. Damn, Monster Energy and Four Loko.
Yikes.
And that's reminding me
God.
of old days that were not good.
Yikes.
No thanks.
That make my heart pop.
What was those other ones? I don't remember what they were called. There were like 3 or 4 of them out there. I was working at a 7-Eleven at the time. I sold them all the time. With the caffeine and the alcohol. Yeah. Ooh, a Monster and a Four Loko. Yeah, Sparks. That was one. Yeah, West Coast. I drink the silver Still Reserves. I have had the black when they don't have silver in. But, I mean, it is what it is. They're cheap. I'm big. They get me drunk. I can get drunk for less than $10. Whereas if I went to a bar, I spend probably $40 getting the same high. Colt 45 and Mickey's. Malt Liquor. What do you mean you don't want to be seen? Then why are you trying to sit next to me?
Well, then I'm gonna see. Yeah.
And then I'll just move the camera.
Huh?
Yeah, look at West Coast knows what's up. And there's a 7-Eleven right around the corner from you, I'm pretty sure. Get drunk.
Over here.
No,
Oh my God.
look at your. Yeah, nobody can see you, huh?
Jesus
I'm trying to find your
Christ.
face, but your boobs are just what's happening.
I don't have those.
I've seen them.
Seen it?
Schlit. Never had one of those.
Now you just fucked it up.
She's drinking these. Mike's harder. 24 ounces.
Drink.
Yeah, I got her on Rolling Rock. That was a beer that I did enjoy. Just to drink, not to get drunk. At Rolling Rock, I'd have to drink 30 of them things. Take you. Oh, okay. Well, let me find somebody else to highlight. Let's go with Ant. Nope. Yeah, there it is. Show. He says only malt liquor I don't drink. Hmm?
IPA.
Yeah, IPAs are garbage. I remember they brought us a full pitcher IPA. What was it called? Was it Ranger? Man, I've never seen a pitcher go down so slowly between three guys. Yeah, we're just chilling, Ant. I really just got on to just test it out because George wasn't on, Rose wasn't on. There was none of the regular people on tonight, so I was like, oh, I'll try it out. Let's see. I think the video's called 10 minutes unless someone joins. Nobody was on tonight. Some people I follow them, but I don't watch their shit. So I just figured I'd put it on and we just hang out. Ales. Yeah. Rolling Rock is a pale ale. It's really light, but I did like it. Actually, I bought some old cans before I met my wife on eBay. That's kind of neat. I got some cans from like the 60s. Yeah, it's her right. What? Yeah, it's a pale ale. We're doing the same crap we always do on nights off. That's her. Ant's got 3 minutes left. He's got to go back to work. He makes boxes, in case anybody didn't know. He Ant makes cardboard boxes for Amazon. I don't know. I'm making up some bullshit because I don't know. I have no idea what he does. All right, Reg. Red Dog. Yeah, I do. I can see the face right now as soon as I read that. Show some silver. Jesus, mouse. Let's show some silver. Stand by. All right, what do we have here? A 2020 Australian kangaroo. I believe came from Clash's channel. Focus up. Come on, focus. No, it just, this camera's ball sack. 2020 kangaroo. I don't know, love.
Hold it further away because your face is.
Should I put my face out here? Oh yeah, that helped. So 2020 kangaroo.
It's just trying to focus on beauty, so hide your face.
Oh, what a bitch. We have a 2011 and 2013 ASEs.
Hide the beauty, and it'll focus.
Oh yeah, that's not what you said.
That is what I said.
What do we got here? The coin that Rose Gire sent me. Some chick, another 1 ounce round. We're trying to shove as much silver in Ant's face before he has to go back to work.
Chick.
Well, some chick. Do you know who she is?
Rosa?
No, the girl on the coin, love.
I thought it was Medusa the first time I saw it.
It's not.
Further away.
There it is. I'm gonna hide my face. God, just like the rest of my life. I thought YouTube would be different. My glasses are fogging up. There we go, Ant. Hey, Silver.
That's what you do.
What is this? Yeah. We're trying to shove some silver into this.
You just hide my face and focus.
Are you talking about sex? 1985 Libertad. I have a new Libertad coming in 2013. It's got the newer design. I'm going to show the difference actually when I get both of them up here. Should everyone hear it? Because you're online.
But it's way more expensive to be.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah. So that's that. Just some. I know. Ant, go back to work, man. They miss you already. I'm pretty sure you're gonna clock in late. Yeah, he was on his lunch break. He was just watching.
Further.
Shut up. The Prospector Bar from Silvertown. One of my favorites. Yeah, it's a meal. Shut your mouth. We need a better camera. That's what's up. Yeah,
I
just give me a
know.
little bit more silver, Ant, before you have to go back to work making those boxes for Amazon. Yeah. Ah, Sandra, welcome. Yeah, I think that's the only one I have left. Reg, let me look. I gave a couple bars to her dad when he was over here.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you?
yes.
Should I have him send pictures?
Papa? I sent him home with a couple bars. Yeah, get more now. Oh, I don't know what the price is right now. Let me see if I can't pull that up. I don't know how to use my computer all of a sudden. What? Silver price. I think it was under 16. Hey, EBG, you made it, you big buddy of mine. Oh, my wife just inhaled everything in front of her. She went, you're like her hero. Oh, silver's back over 17 per ounce today. That's good. I can just read people over here. Stand by. She's trying to. I don't know. Oh, not much going on, EVG. We're just talking some bullshit. I didn't have anything to show because you quite literally have like half the silver that I own. It's at your house in Sheboygan. Yeah, big night for you for sure, man. You have so many boxes to go through. If
So
you,
excited.
yeah, Kaylee can't stand herself right
I'm
now.
gonna die. Been waiting all my life.
Yeah, she was so happy last Wednesday, thinking it was Thursday. She was sitting through a meeting at work. She's like, "Ah, we're gonna watch EVG tonight," and then she realized it was Wednesday and not Thursday. Yeah, 9 boxes, man. I'm gonna pass out way before that happens. Maybe I'll just set an alarm and get back up. Yeah, and then Thursday came and you were sick. You should have seen her face. I thought she was gonna cry. I did. I bought 5 ounces. Hold on. That's her sad face, EVG, for you. Hey, Mike Badger. You made it before the 10 minutes ran out for sure. 7 p.m. Central, so that's 5 o'clock here tomorrow.
Oh, so it's early.
Yeah, it was gonna be early. He's got a lot to go through.
Well, gonna be probably.
Yeah, we probably aren't gonna be able to stay up for 9 boxes. We'll have to set an alarm for when it's our time. Yeah, good. Yeah, EVG has so much silver that I need to share, but I'm not cashing in because we're trying to get to a full box and then we'll cash it in. When she found out I got that first 5 ounce bar, she was like, "Oh, cash it in right now."
I wanted.
So we cashed in on that bar. Otherwise, we'd be over a full box, I'm sure. Silver says, "Mrs. Count Stacula."
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, silver's great. I love it. My first coin was an ASE that I got off of. Who did I get it off of? Klesh. And when I saw it, I just couldn't stop looking at it. I mean, just look at them. They're beautiful. They're so white and shiny. Couldn't help it. Oh, babe. 2 more, I think. 2 more what, EVG? 2 more rolls to buy? But yeah, I've been stoked. So last week when silver was down under 16, I bought a 5 ounce bar and some constitutional. But I paid with the check method because it was like $4 cheaper, and it's gonna be like 2 weeks. It takes so much longer to count. I forgot your location. Oregon. 2 more silvers between us. Yeah. She got one. I got one. Yeah. Shelves. So I live on the southern Oregon coast. It's really small community, but I do work in a retail setting. I work in a retail pharmacy. So I'm inside of a bigger store. When did I work last? Yesterday. I must have had 20 people come up and ask for hand sanitizer. The day before, there were probably 100 on the shelf, and we sold out yesterday, probably 11 a.m. So, yeah, it's been crazy. Hey, Mike, metal detecting NC. Yeah, it's sold out. I sold one lady 8 bottles of hand sanitizer, and the next one that came up, I sold 15 bottles to. So they're hoarding it. Like, that's more than you need, for sure. Or you could just wash your hands with soap and water.
What alarms me is these people weren't buying this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, how many people just now are deciding to disinfect their house? I'm more of a gold guy than silver. Reg. I only have a little bit of gold. I have these 2 1-grammers here. And then what I've got off the coast. But here in Oregon, the beach gold is so fine, it's ridiculous. I mean, all day long you come out with like 0.1 gram. It's just so tiny. Yep. Aloe vera, alcohol, you can make your own. Again, though, you could just wash your hands with soap and water. It's the same effectiveness. Yeah, don't start licking spots where people are sneezing. That'll help. Yeah. Like, we've been sold out of masks for over a month when people first started talking about it. But the masks only help if you're infected and you put it on your face and don't infect other people, because it's not airborne. It's droplets. So, somebody has to sneeze on something or in your face, and you have to. It's not airborne. So the masks that we've been out, it's crazy. Hurricane season. Why? Stand by. It's just crazy. Like I said, I work in a pharmacy. It's the questions have been for the last month. Yeah. Yep. They have old milk.
You will go through 5 gallons of
5 days. Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah. Milk. Yeah. Masks are not going to help you. The only people that are good for masks are the people who are sick, to keep them from spreading it to other people.
And
Yeah, immunosuppressed people, but I've been reading about it a lot. Like, the only people dying are like over 70 and they're sick already. Like children, I read today, children who are getting infected, if they're getting, children like aren't even getting infected, but if they do, it's mild, like a runny nose. So it seems to only really affect older people. Yeah. But who knows? 40-year-old died. Was he sick with other things? Well, still, it's just. Are you in Washington by chance, West Coast? Because that's where most people died. I've read 14. I'm no expert. I mean, just because I work in a pharmacy, I've seen the same kind of things you guys could. Yeah, Silver. Have a good night. Yeah, I mean, it's not affecting most people. And like I said, they even put out a thing today that said they don't know why it's not affecting children. Like, children just get a runny nose or a little cough. It's just the older people. Yeah, just clean yourself. I mean, while I'm at work, I must wash my hands 10 times and sanitize them probably 20, because every time somebody comes in to buy syringes so they can shoot their heroin or meth, I sanitize, and that happens all day long. So New York. Is it on the East Coast yet? I'm just waiting for it to go through. I already bought the stuff here for my kids. I bought, cough syrup and hand sanitizer. Yeah, what else did I buy? Cough syrup. Oh, Tylenol. Just shit to treat symptoms. That's really all it is. Yeah, cough drops. It's just getting blown way out of proportion. Again, I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV, so anything I say can be taken with whatever. All right, let's see here. EVG, you got 9 boxes to go through tomorrow. How long do you think that's going to take you? Probably 10 hours. EVG is going to stream from 7. $10 hours, he's talking.
What is his schedule like?
Yeah, West Coast, that's what I'm saying. All right, Traveling John, have a good night. We're probably going to shut it down here in the next few minutes, too. We don't have very many nights off together, and she's home, and I'm home, and just was testing out the night. EVG's talking 10 hours. My wife wants to know when you ever sleep, EVG. Yeah, West Coast, just stay home, man, till it's gone. Ride it out. It's not...
Worse than the flu.
It's not... Yeah, exactly. It's not worse than the flu. You're gonna cough. Yeah, Skywatcher.
He never sleeps. Me neither, man.
Yeah, Sandra, you had the kidney cancer. You might try to stay away from it, but yeah, exactly. Check the no soup Sprite. Stay home if you're sick. If you get it, I feel like most people around here are gonna be fine. Installed hand sanitizer in every classroom and all down the hallway, and
What's in there in the first place?
right.
The way people are acting now should be acting.
Yeah. Yeah, Skywatcher, you better go to your basement and just cuddle up with some soup. Stay down there.
Why haven't everybody just been clean in the first place?
Yeah, West Coast. Yeah, it's the older people. Those are the ones who are actually really being affected by it. I'm ready. Audio cut out. That does that with this headset. Yep, I got you guys. Yeah, basically, if you're sick, stay home. If someone at work is sick, tell them to go home.
Yeah, that's the problem though. It's hard to call into work, but
yeah, EVG, I know, but I'm only at like 260 people. I gotta get to 1,000 subs before that even matters.
tell them to get on. You'll stay. Hop on.
Come on, let's go. We were watching some gold prospector that kept saying that. We had to quit watching. He said it too much, too
It
much.
was fucking wild, man. It was fun.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I do need the watch time, but she's more important, I think. Yeah, it's just Jeff Williams. She's shoving me. She just wants to be on. Somebody called her sexy, and she has got to get on.
Did somebody say sexy? Because I can't do that.
But yeah. Was it Jeff Williams? I don't think it was. I don't know. Hey, Dennis. Thanks for joining. I think we're gonna shut her down. My wife and I are gonna go do some stuff. Maybe we'll be on. Oh no, tomorrow's EVG, so I'm not gonna be on because I'm gonna have to watch EVG for 10 hours because
that's my favorite thing.
I introduced her to the coin hole runting. I did that on my video, coin hole hunting, and she just loves watching EVGs do it.
I'm sorry, but EVG is my favorite thing.
You hear that, EVG? You're her favorite thing in the whole wide world. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining in, and we're gonna cut it out. Maybe Saturday night, Friday night, because EVG's on tomorrow, and I'm not gonna compete with him. He'll kill me. So everybody, have a good night. Blushing. All right. Good night, everyone. It's funny.